What's up guys, welcome back to my channel. Today's gonna be a what I eat in a day. You always say that these are your favorite videos that I film, so I'm crazy excited to show you guys another what I eat in a day, but this time is gonna be more of like a what I eat whilst on like a mini cut kind of vibe, because if you watch my last couple of videos you'll know that over the last couple of weeks I have been in a very slight tiny deficit. Basically for the last 6 months I was lean bulking and I just got to the point where I was full. Let's just put it that way. And I just wanted to bring things back a tiny bit, feel a bit more comfortable again. So that's what I've been doing. I did share my macros in the last video or the one before that, but they haven't massively changed since then, to be honest. I'm still sitting around 2,000-ish, maybe a tiny bit less, around that kind of area. So this is just gonna be a very honest video. You're gonna see that I still enjoy my chocolate, my ice cream, all those things that I absolutely love. I don't cut anything out. I'm still living my best life, fueling myself with whole foods, good foods, chocolatey foods, and all that good stuff. So let's get into the video because I'm hungry. Breakfast is calling and we all know what I get like when I'm hungry. So let's go. Okay, so for breakfast, I am gonna make a egg scramble with some nice veggies in there, some spinach, some tomatoes. Gonna give it a nice little seasoning and pop it on some toast and have that because it's just what I'm craving this morning. I know that I'm a porridge gal at heart. I really am, but at the same time, I do have some other breakfast favorites. This is definitely something which I've loved having, and particularly I really like having it when I've got a little bit more time in the morning. So this morning I'm kind of doing some admin stuff from home, so I've got an extra few hours, so it just means that I can make a really nice chilled breakfast, enjoy it. I'm gonna have it with a black coffee, which is my drink of choice in the morning. I'm just not a big fan of milk. I just don't really like it. I love it when I go to a coffee shop and they make me a fancy coffee, like a fancy cappuccino or something like that, but at home, I just can't recreate that. Okay, I'm busy working away for the last couple of hours and I just went downstairs and made myself a little kind of snack bowl to tide me over between breakfast and lunch. Things like this are ideal because it's packed with protein, but it's also got lots of different things in it, which I feel like the variety of like bowls like this really satisfy me. Let's say it that way. So let me show you what I've got. So in my bowl, I have got at the bottom some Phage Total 0% yogurt, which is obviously high protein, zero fat, and it's really yummy. I've got an apple, which I literally just chopped up, kind of a small portion of the Lizzie's high protein granola. I've got a tiny teaspoon of peanut butter in the middle, and then I chopped up half of the Barebells protein bar, and I'll just save the other half either for tomorrow or later or whenever I fancy. I just really like having and kind of just making it part of something else. So that literally took like hardly any time to throw together, and it's a perfect snack to fill me up enough to keep me going. I know I've shown it in other videos as well, kind of like these yogurt pop bowls that I make, but I genuinely love them as a snack. I also put them in Tupperware and take them with me when I'm going out and about. They're just great. I just think they're really, really yummy, and you can make them in all sorts of different ways. Kind of like with porridge, one of the reasons why I really like porridge is because you can change up the toppings and all of that kind of stuff, and you can make it completely different. Yogurt bowls are that as well, because you can just change them and they taste completely different, and the macros are literally insane and really, really yummy. So I'm gonna carry on, crack through some more work, sit and eat my way through this, which I am really looking forward to. Then it'll be lunchtime. Always excited for food. Okay, so I am gonna make a tuna and cheese like toasted sandwich. Nothing really much to it than that. I'm just gonna mix some tuna with some light mayo, whip that together. I'm gonna pop it in between 2 slices of probably wholemeal bread, because I think that's all we've got, and a little bit of high protein cheese. It tastes so, so good, and its macros are insane. But yeah, I'm gonna put that in there as well so it all melts. Hopefully you guys are seeing that I really do not cut things out and have not cut things out. I'm eating literally exactly the same as I was when I was bulking. I'm just eating less. That is literally it. Still eating bread, I'm still eating my carbs, still eating my fats. I'm not cutting any of those things out, and I've definitely been there where I've done that before, and I can say firsthand it does not work. It is not a happy or good place to be at all. I'm feeling really good at the moment. I'm feeling really balanced, really enjoying things, and just genuinely loving what I'm eating, how I'm eating, all of that stuff. As always, I think these videos should be taken with a pinch of salt and should be just a way to inspire you and give you ideas, rather than you feeling like this is how you have to eat, because it's definitely not. It's just how I eat. It's how it works for me. So take from it what you will. Right, lunch is calling. Let's make this tuna toasty sandwich thing. Okay, we have got errands to do. I go on holiday on Saturday, and I don't know about you, but holidays just bring a lot of pre-holiday admin in my experience. I've got some stuff I need to go and do. It's like all sorts of just really boring jobs. I'm gonna take a snack and a nice big bottle of orange squash with me. I love adding like no added sugar squash to my water bottles just because it really helps me drink. I'm not the biggest fan of water. I don't know if you're allowed to say that, but I'm just not that keen on it, and I feel like the fact that it doesn't really taste of anything makes me not want to drink a lot of it. So just adding a tiny bit of no added sugar squash, love it. So I'm gonna take that with me, so I have got a snack and a drink for the road, so I'm not distracted, which usually happens. And then I'm gonna come back, I've got a workout to do. And let me know, by the way, so I'm gonna be away for 2 weeks. We're going to Florida in America, which I am so excited about. We've been going to the same place for like over 10 years, and I literally love it there. It is the best place ever, and I can't wait. So let me know what you want from me in terms of YouTube videos, because I'd love to do some different videos while I'm there, whether it's like what I eat in a day while I'm on holiday, or how I train, any of those types of videos. Let me know below what you want to see over the next 2 weeks, because I'd love to get a couple of videos up for you guys. Right, errands, snacks, let's go. Okay, back from errands, ready finally at like 10 to 5 to get my workout done. This is literally why I stay in workout gear all day. Toby's totally like lurking there, that's weird. It just means it's gonna happen, because it's just reminding me every time I see myself that I need to get a session done. So I've got an upper body and a cardio session to do. I am gonna have a Nocco as like a pre-workout little caffeine hit to get me going, but I'm also gonna make my post-workout snack now, so that it's ready. I started doing this a couple of weeks ago, and in honesty, it has been a game changer because I'm really hungry after a workout. I don't know about you guys, but I get really hungry really quickly, and it's usually a good at least an hour or so until dinner. So I like to have a snack, but sometimes when you're really hungry and you've just done a workout and you just want something really quick, that's the time when it's dangerous. That's the danger time when it's easy to just grab stuff. So I've got into the habit of making myself a little post-workout snack, but making it pre-workout so it's ready to go after I finish training. Okay, so I'm gonna have a couple of these crackers. These are really, really yummy. I'm gonna top it then with some Floralite butter. Well, it's not actually technically normal butter, it's 100% plant goodness, it says. And the macros in it are insane. There's only 40 calories in a serving, which is like mad compared to normal butter, and it's really, really, really nice. And then on top of that, here we go, some Marmite. I am the biggest fan of Marmite. Oh my goodness, don't even get me started on Marmite. And then I'm gonna top it with a bit more protein cheese because I just want like a little bit of a high-ish protein snack. It will be lush. I don't know what it is about Marmite. I think it's because my mum always used to make me Marmite sandwiches when I was little. Like always we used to have Marmite on toast or Marmite and cheese sandwiches, and it has stuck with me forever. I'm just the biggest fan of Marmite. I know it's a very controversial thing. Some people love it, some people hate it. There's not very many people in between the two, but I am a firm Marmite lover. So just putting that out there publicly for the world to now know. I'm gonna grab my Nocco and have that, make this up. I'll show you guys what it looks like, put it in the fridge, bish bash bosh, workout to do. Then I will catch up with you guys after that, which will be dinner time. A very fresh face, clean, happy me, ready waiting for dinner. I'm hungry, I'm not gonna lie. It's late after a workout and I'm hungry. So what I'm gonna make this evening is we've got some leftover like fajita chicken which we had last night, which was literally just chicken in a pan with peppers, some seasoning, a bit of salsa. I'm gonna have that as like my protein source, and then I'm gonna make some sweet potato chip. Now whenever I seem to make these and show you dinners and stuff on Instagram, you guys always say, how do you make sweet potato chips? So you're gonna find out. It's really, really easy. I don't know why I'm making out like I'm Delia Smith, because it's really, really easy and there's not that much to it. So I've literally put the oven on at around 210-ish degrees, but just put it on at chip cooking temperature, whatever that is for you. I'm literally just gonna spray some 1 cal Fry Light spray. This guy, which is just literally a 1 calorie spray. So instead of using an oil, pop that in the tray, cut my potatoes up really roughly, just into chip shapes. I leave the skin on because personally I prefer it with the skin on. I think they taste better. And then I'm gonna throw some salt, some peri-peri seasoning, that type of vibe on there. In the oven they go. They go in there for about 25-30 minutes, I wanna say. But just keep watching them because sweet potatoes are funny. They are funny little chaps. They can burn really, really quickly if you don't watch them. So I would recommend watching them and giving them a little turn so they go crispy from every angle, crispy from all sides. Okay, I'm gonna show you how I chop up and get these sweet potatoes ready, and then they'll go in the oven. I will patiently wait, and then dinner will be served. I literally went to press record and he just came and sat straight in front of me. Okay, dinner is done. We've just been chilling out and it is now the best time of the day. because it's pudding time. Pudding happens literally every single day. It just does. It's the best part of the day. Like, it seriously is. So I'm gonna make myself a little pudding bowl, which is gonna have some ice cream, some chocolate buttons. Toves clearly wants one too. And yeah, just lots of yummy stuff, and then sit and chill out and eat my way through that. So I'll show you guys what I make, but feel free to improvise on this bit because we're just going with whatever we fancy. Right guys, I hope you've enjoyed this video and seeing what I ate today and what I got up to. These are genuinely like some of my favorite videos to make, so I hope you enjoyed it. Please let me know below what you want to see in the next one and what you want to see over the next couple of weeks, because I love making things that you guys want to see. Come and check me out on Instagram too, because I share lots of stuff there every single day. Workouts, recipes, all sorts of stuff. And make sure you hit like and subscribe if you did enjoy this video so that you don't miss out on the next one.